Welcome back to our channel. Daniel Ricciardo, a native of Western Australia, started karting when he was 9 years old and competed while still in high school. He struggled to win championships while racing in used and damaged vehicles, but his razor-sharp abilities allowed him to get a job in Formula 3. He participated in several circuits and easily qualified for each Grand Prix with the goal of competing in Formula 1. In 2011, Ricciardo competed in his first Formula 1 Grand Prix while testing for Red Bull, before confirming his contract with Renault. He spent more than 8 years working for Red Bull. He signed a contract with McLaren to begin the Formula 1 season in 2021. As time passes, Daniel Ricciardo has put in a lot of effort and found ways to perform at his highest level in every game. Daniel Ricciardo has made $50 million from his racing contracts with the major racing sponsors, so he can use Formula 1 to show the world his talent. In his own nation, he continues to motivate young racers and takes on new challenges every year. Let's take a look at Daniel Ricciardo's journey from Red Bull to Renault and then McLaren to F1 driver for McLaren and multimillionaire. Daniel Joseph Ricciardo was born in Perth, Australia, while his parents are from a small area in southern Italy. The Barbagallo Raceway was where Ricciardo first sparked interest while growing up in the suburbs of Perth. He joined the Tiger Kart Club at the age of 9 and was soon karting. In the Formula Ford Championship, Ricciardo came in 7th place while operating a damaged Van Diemen. He continued to compete in Formula Ford events until he entered the Formula 3 radar. According to Formula 1, the racer's easygoing demeanor and fierce competitiveness contributed to his podium finishes. He made his Formula 3 debut in 2008 at the Nürburgring with the Euro Series team, finishing 9th in the first race and 6th in the second. Ricciardo joined Carlin Motorsport a year later and began competing in the British Formula 3 Championship. He switched to Tech 1 in 2010 and participated in the Monte Carlo race. Before ISR Racing took over in 2011, he competed for Tech 1 for just one season. Ricciardo kept playing Formula 3 while his desire to participate in Formula 1 began to take shape. Daniel Ricciardo impressed everyone by posting the fastest time when Red Bull Racing invited a number of junior drivers to test a Spanish circuit. For the 2010 World Series, Ricciardo's name was proposed by Christian Horner, who was then the manager of Red Bull. Although there were once plans to pair up Ricciardo with another driver, he ended up being the only competitor and dominated the circuit with his potent one-lap style. In 2011, Ricciardo made his long-awaited Grand Prix debut at the British Grand Prix while racing for Hispania Racing. After playing for 2 years with Toro Rosso, he was then re-signed by Red Bull in 2014. During the 2014 Formula 1 season, Daniel Ricciardo teamed up with champion Sebastian Vettel to challenge for the title. He finished second behind Lewis Hamilton in his maiden race, the Australian Grand Prix, proving it was a success. He continued to compete for Red Bull until 2018, when Sky Sports reported that Renault offered a better deal. He joined forces with Nico Hülkenberg to represent the business during the 2019 campaign. Ricciardo agreed to a 2-year deal for $35 million per year. Ricciardo made the decision to leave Renault in 2021 in search of a better opportunity. In addition to winning championships and having several companies support him while racing, the racing driver was also earning millions. According to GQ, Daniel Ricciardo entered the business world when he joined the Blue Coast Brewery as a co-owner. Ricciardo occasionally visits the company's retail locations to meet people. The craft beer company is one of France's fastest-growing businesses. Ricciardo shook hands with McLaren for a $17 million per year contract in 2021 as his company expanded. He ascended to the 7th highest-paid F1 driver in the field. He raced for McLaren in the 2021 and 2022 championships in a partnership with Lando Norris. According to The Guardian, Ricciardo made the audacious decision to break his contract with McLaren after the 2022 F1 season in order to pursue other chances. Winning the Italian Grand Prix in Monza was one of his most memorable experiences with McLaren. Daniel Ricciardo continues to fight at his absolute best in the 2022 Formula 1 Championships after terminating his contract with McLaren before it was fully completed. He has been able to move through a number of team changes thanks to his dedication and hard work, which has improved his game. For the 2023 Formula 1 Championship, Ricciardo has chosen to retire from competitive racing. Thanks for watching. For more videos like this and subscribe to our channel.